my name is John Hodgson from Handiwork Games, and we thought it would be a nice idea to make some little short videos explaining, to start off with, just the basics of Cold City and Hot War. So I am joined today by Malcolm Craig, the creator and designer of Cold City and Hot War, whose name I always get the wrong way around, and I'm trying really hard to not do that. Malcolm, could you give us a bit of an introduction on who you are?
So I'm Malcolm Craig, and my day job, which I am currently in now, as you can probably tell, I am a senior lecturer in American history at Liverpool John Moores University at Liverpool in the UK, remarkably enough. And by night, I am a games designer, well, has been games designer of yesteryear, but now back, like a greying superhero with limited powers.
So yeah, you say you're back. This is the second edition of Cold City and Hot War.
Yes.
Some folks I know who will have already signed up at the campaign, there'll probably be a link somewhere to do that. They will be well aware of these games. Could you give us kind of the elevator pitch for what this is? It's two games, right? What's the elevator pitch for both games?
Well, they're thematically linked games. Cold City is a game of hidden agendas, trust, and monster hunting in Berlin in 1950. As the Cold War is really taking off. And Hot War is a game of friends, enemies, relationships, and the breakdown of society in the aftermath of nuclear war in London in the winter of 1963. So they are both thematically linked by the history that they portray, but also by the fact that they take a slightly alternative history, science fictional approach to the Cold War, in that technologies were developed in 1939 to 1945 that still linger on in the present day.
I was going to say, it's kind of, it's really strongly inspired, obviously, by your, professional level now knowledge of the history of the Cold War, but also there is a sort of that element we might expect in games of a little bit of a more fantastical edge to things. If people are looking for that, it's there. And of course,
otherwise it becomes unrelentingly bleak.
Yes.
The science fictional occultish horror weirdly takes away from the bleakness slightly.
Yeah, it just cheers it up a bit.